Backtesting 2025 Nasdaq. Now we are on January 16. So we got a trade previous video long, and then in the Asia session we moved quite a bit. So I'm not sure if I can take any trade here, but we'll let it run. I'm just gonna go step by step, 5 minutes. So this seems to be a rejection from the 4-hour level that we have here. So if you want to give this a try, then this is going to be a trade to go a little higher. But I don't really want to take a trade. I want to wait for the New York session. So we just let it run and see what happens. Yeah, so got quite a bit of extension. Now let's see if we can understand why we didn't why this didn't work. First of all, it worked to an extent that it went up a little bit, but the direction is not yet to the upside, obviously. Now a true 4-hour level would have been this guy, which is where we are now. So if we see some, this is now 8 o'clock. Okay, so we can now look into possible trades or whatever. There's also a chance that we just want to come back down to here somewhere. So we're probably going to get stopped out a couple of times if that's the case. Now we got to this weekly level. This is a New York session now. So we swapped the previous low. What's one of these levels? This is one level, the 15-minute level is here. Now we'll see if we get a reversal and go close above this level, then we can go long. It's 10:30 already. So whatever we are accumulating, it's 11 o'clock now. There is nothing that I can trade off of. This could be a start of a move up, but we'll see. Maybe in the New York session, PM session, we could take a look. reacting off of the next 4-hour level, which is an old 4-hour level. This guy. So this 4-hour level we lost. We have another 4-hour level here, which we have been playing off of. Now this 4-hour level, we'll see if this one is going to give us some accumulation to move up. So this one this is 12:30. A couple more candles if you can see this 15 minutes being taken. Let's go to 1 o'clock. So we're now being rejected from this level still. We need a move up. Yeah, so we're not going low higher yet. There's the last 4 hours, and then after that we are basically going low. This might be a good place to try a long or small trade. If this is going to work or not. No, even that one didn't work. So we're basically moving down. We'll go to London session. So this move up is now being retraced. There's one daily level here. We have these daily levels. What do we have in 4 hour? We have these ones and these ones. And that's it. So we got rejected off of this level. Now we have to evaluate. So there was an hourly level here. There was also an older one. So we lost that level, we got to the 4-hour level on daily, we came back up to it, got rejected, we tried again, kinda got rejected again, and then we broke out right around 230, so there's no trade. That's it, let's go to New York session. These two levels, and then it just launched probably 8 o'clock right there. There was news or something. So again, there is very little to be done. There's quite a bit of levels here, all of which could either be tested or could drag us back up. So this is a 4-hour, immediate 4-hour. Okay, so we could work off of these ones maybe. So this one was taken, but this one was failed. So when we go above this guy, we take a trade into the next level. It's not very clear really, so let's go for another day. Split up in a 1-2-1 hour maybe. So no trade for today. This 4-hour level was not really touched after we moved higher. This was one test, so maybe this one counts. Otherwise we'll come back to here and then go up. So looking at the 1 hour. We rejected off of that hourly level. So we came back in the afternoon session, the Asia session, tested these areas, and this would have been a entry level right at, so go here, and then this one failed when we close above this, which is here, and we're probably gonna wait for a retracement somewhere in this range, maybe on here. So we would have gone and then we go for some level, but this is not a trading time for us. So now this leg, this was one level that we are failing to lose in 5 minutes at least. So we came here, we tested these levels, we did not close below it, we went up. Now here there was this one level, now we made one attempt to go below, but we've just tested this newly created level, so I'm guessing we are continuing to go up. I want to see kind of close above this level. This guy. Testing this level and this level, and then we'll see what happens. I could take a trade here. It's 419. Or 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 maybe. Yeah, this is not a tradable situation. Because at the very top of this leg, so we go to New York session. Jesus, every time there's a huge move. Yeah, so basically any trade over here based on lower time frame would have hit stop, and then in around 8 o'clock after we go, we test this 4 hour or 1 hour level, we just launch and go higher. So this was a pretty good leg, just we couldn't take any trade. Now this is a hourly level, 4 hour level, hourly level that you can test. You can come back and test. Okay, now this is a weekly level that we can get a little bit of retracement from this one, possibly. Do we have any level above this? We have a level above this. We have a high. So this is a 4-hour level. So we're going back to test this level. Basically failing to close below this level. This level is not tested yet, so it's a bit dangerous to go long. There we go. Now it is tested. It is tested and it is closed above the previous low. It's 1234. Or maybe the market closes. Okay, so we go to next New York session, I guess. Wow, so fall all the way into this level that was not tested here, and this one, the 4-hour levels. This was hourly level, not 4-hour level. So test at this level. These are the levels, so we go this much low, and then again we make our way back up here into these levels. So all these levels are now tested. This is 1 4 hour. This 4 hour has been checked and has been gained. Okay, touch some of these levels maybe in this previous level, and then we pushed. So now this is 929. This level is a little bit of suspect. It has not been touched. So maybe we can come back down here and then push up. Exactly this. On the other hand, we're getting failure swings and dropping, failure swings and then dropping. We had a low, we had a high, we had a low, we had a high, we had a high, so this would have been a low. Now we have made a lower low, and maybe a lower high. So now it makes sense to think also about going lower. This hourly is now broken. Now are we gonna come back above it, or are we gonna fall down? So let's see if we get rejected from these levels. So this is a swing failure off of these levels. Yeah, this should be okay. Although it's a bit dangerous, this is all moving higher and we are taking short, but we'll see. Or we could even come back here and test. Is there a way for us to know? Yeah. So this was candle close, this candle closed above it. We want to see another string board with a candle closed below this guy. It's almost the same, so it's a bit difficult to go short. But if it was a little bit lower than this one, then I would have gone short. It's still go. A little bit of wider stop loss. Go for 1 to 1.5 maybe. Let's see if we can get a reaction. Because of these equal highs, I was hoping we could get a string now. But I think we're going higher to take that high. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Now we'll see if we get a failure string off of this level. Need to close below this level first. Which we are not. So another sweep. So this is just consolidating. There is no direction. This would have been a first time we get a string above. These 1 hour, 4 hour level. Okay, so I can take this low. I can take a trade next high. Beautiful. So now we have this level that we can come back and test. We have this level we can come back and test. We should not come below these levels, so let's put the stop loss a little bit. Okay, close to the high here, almost 1200. This is $600 loss if we hit stop loss. So do I still want to allow this thing to come back down and test some of these levels? Okay, this level is being tested, so there is no point in allowing trade to come. A bunch of levels. Just got 1 o'clock. Oh. So we probably are gonna come back down and test some of these levels. So because of that, I'm gonna take like 40–50% off and go break even for the rest and let it run. Okay, so now we could just let this thing to run to all time. If this to not to the next high, and then push the stop loss higher. Also observing to see if the highs are gonna be failed. Another failure. It's end of the day, so yeah, that was not bad. That was like 1 hour total. Because this is now failure swing if we're going lower to test some of these levels probably. So probably something like this. It's 4 o'clock. Oh, so we 4 o'clock to go a little higher. is a weekly, second time. Anyway, that's fine. Then we go to next session, London session. Okay.